5 sort exact. Sort each set of 5 numbers received from greatest to least and output. You will get a 0 after each set to help with output. Discard the 0. So 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 0 should turn into 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 2, 5, 1, 2, 0 should turn into 5, 4, 2, 2, 1. Wow. Oh my God. I'm not sure that I have brain power to do this. It's 2 a.m. now. I'm going to basically need 5. Okay, there's 5 numbers and then a 0. So you'll always get 5 numbers. Whew. Okay. Wow. I think I will do this one in the morning. Okay. Here's our first attempt at this room 19. This is a crazy circuit right here. It's an absolute mess. I tried to make it as compact as possible because I need to fit 4 more of them in. But basically what I want to happen is a number comes out here. A number comes through here and then it sticks here. Let's say that number was 1 and the second number comes through and that number is 2. Now we want the larger number 2 to go out this way. And we want it to get stuck here. We want the smaller number 1 to come out here. And it says, oh, I'm not a 0, so get back here and wait for the next one. Okay. Now let's say the next number comes in. And let's say the number is 0. 0 comes in. So now the 1, larger number. Yeah, the larger number, the 2 is over there. The 1 is here. The 1 is going to make a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 blocks to get here. The 0 has a 1, 2, 3, 4. Now it's going to make a right. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Whoops. No. Shoot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then it's going to push this over. A 13-block journey. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Dang it. Oh, the circuit's going to have to get bigger. Okay. Okay, and as you see, I've switched to creative mode because it's a heck of a lot easier to fly around. So here's my registers. This is where I need the largest number to go first. So what's going to happen is we've got a number goes in. This number is 1, and that number is 5. So the larger number goes out. The larger number goes out. The 1 should stay. Oh, I did it wrong. Anyway, the lowest number stays in. The lowest number stays in until the 0. And it just goes into the wrong register. That's what I did wrong. Oh, whoops, it's gonna... This should go into here. Oh, oh my poor brain. Okay. We have 3 circuits. all three of them will take 3 inputs. So let's say a 1, a 2, and a 0. I'm not going to trace it all because it's mostly the same as it was, but the 0 will be coming out here. Is that right? If it's a 0, comes this way. I guess I will be tracing it left. The 0 comes out here, and then it goes into the next one. The 1, which is the lowest number, will stay here until the 1 will stay here until what? Uh-oh. I think I messed it up. Oh, no, I didn't. So at this point, the 1, when you compare the 1 and the 0 went out down this path, and the 1 will follow this path here. But this will be shifted over by the 0, so then the 1 will go this way, and the 1 will get stuck there. Meanwhile, the 2 came into here, and since the 2 was being compared with a 1 at the time, it would have gone this way, this way, this way. I said I wasn't going to trace it, but I'm going to. And it would have passed through here instead of going to the fallout. It would go straight, left, and then left into the next system. So at this point, I should have the lowest number, the second lowest number, the third lowest number, and the 0. We're going to test it out. And then I don't know what happens to the highest number. So this is a 2, and I don't know. A 2 and a 4. And here comes the 2. So this must be a 1. Yep. So the 2 should be there. This should be the 4. Good. 1, 2, 4. And what number is this? A 2... a 4, a 3. So the highest number is there with the 0. Okay. So this should be 1, 2, 3. That's a 4 plus a 5 is a 9. And then here comes the 0. It should be releasing them all. The 1 goes there. The 2 should come here. The 3 should come here, and then the 0 should be added to the 9. Perfect. So right now, I've got the highest numbers coming off this path. The lowest numbers are in the correct places. And then the next series starts, and it's all reset for the next series. Okay, so now what I need to do, the reason I wanted to test that, so that works. Now I need to take this output into 2 more of these circuits over here somewhere. And and then I need to figure out how I'm going to release all these once the final 0, but we'll get to that in a second. So I think I have 2 options. I can either go this way, and I could rotate these and go this way, or... so then I will have lowest, second lowest, third lowest, fourth lowest, fifth lowest, or highest, I should say. Or which I do want them here in the middle. I do want them here in the middle, and I'm going to have to bring the highest one out first. See, this is going to be the tricky bit in the middle. So I think what I want to do... shoot, I think I do need to rotate them, and I need to stick them in this far back corner. Okay, let's try that. Okay, I think I've successfully rotated it, and then I moved it... well, I guess I didn't move it as far as I could, but basically now we should have the highest here second highest, third, second lowest, lowest, and this should be the 0. So that's what we're going to test for, and then we're going to figure out how to switch the middle, and I may have to move crap around in order to get this to work. So the 1 is there, the 5 is there, the 1 is there, 2 is there, the 5 will be there, so we're at 1, 2, 5. The 1 is there, the 2 is there, here's the real test. The 3 is there. The 5 is there. Here comes the 4, I'm hoping. Alright, so we want to see the 4 get past stay here, and we want to see the 5 presents go on. And yes, I do realize there's 5 presents on the sleigh. What number is this? Oh, this is the 5. And this is the 4. Here comes the 0. 1. Come on, baby. 2. And it reset for the next one. 3, and it reset for the next one. Uh-oh. Oh, dang it. Okay, that didn't work. Close. Close, 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 close. Okay, I might have done this correctly. I think I flipped it and mirrored it. So now we should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 0. Which is going to be really tricky to get them out, but let's at least see if this works. Alright, so we've got the 1. We already know this part works, so basically I need to wait till the 5 comes into here. Oh my gosh. Okay, there's the 1, 2, 5. Here comes the what? The 3 or the 4? I can't remember. So that should send the 5 over here. And here comes the 5. Oh, fudge. Where did the 5 go? Should be going here. Oh, shoot. I know what's wrong. Dang it. This should have been a right, not a left. Okay. Build. Let's see it. There's the 1. There's the 5. 5 stops here. Here comes a 2. The 2 should push the 5 out. 5 should stop here. We already know this part works. That's either the 3 or the 4. I think that's the 3. Let's see. That's a 3. Here comes the 5. And you're... Oh, you mother. Oh, you mother. I reversed all this stuff, and I didn't check it. Flingle-patingle. This should be a left instead of a right. So now the small one should be taking rights. It's not going to work because this is going to send it this way. Oh, you jabber snaps. I can't flip it. I can't flip it. Okay. Dang it. Ugh. Okay. Please work now. Please work now. This is so convoluted. Let's see. Alright. 1. 5 should move on. 2. 5 should move on. 4, I think. So the 5 should move on again. Let's see. Oh, that's 3, okay. So the 5 should be stopped there. Here comes the 4, I hope. Or is that another 3? I cannot tell. I think that's a 4. The 4 should pass through here. Good. Should go meet the 5. And the 4 should push the 5 to here. This is the untested part. Now here comes the 0. It should release the 1. It should release the 2. And you see it's resetting everything. It should release the 3. It's resetting everything. So we've got 1, 2, 3. It should release the 4. Oh, this is pretty sweet. It should release the 5, and then it should get stuck right here. Okay, so that worked. Now, I don't remember. Okay, we need a 5 to come out first. That's this one. So we could just let this one flow right in to the end. And I'd love to just let this one flow behind it, but I think the timing's going to be off because I guess I could put in some lag. I'd have to put a lot of lag on these, though. I think if I release these at the same time. Okay, so here's what I need to do. Wait, and it needs to reset, though, right? Discard the 0? Discard the 0, but it's going to need to reset. Fudge, this is going to be so hard. Okay, I got an idea. Oh my gosh, I think I did it. So the key was I have 1, 2, 3 circuits. Excuse me, that will store the 1. The 1 was being stored here, the 2, the 3, and then I was piping it back up into the 4th circuit, storing the 4. And then I realized I didn't need a 5th circuit because once it got there, the only things that would go there would be the highest number and the 0. So instead, I replaced that whole circuit with this. And what this is going to do is it's going to send the highest number here. And it's going to trip this and send the highest number out. At the same time, it's going to send the 0 here. And then the 0 is going to trip this and reset it. And what I'm counting on is the fact that all 4 of these other numbers, by the time that gets there, will have already made their way around and into the proper slots. And so we're going to check the timing on this. The timing may not be perfect, but I think the logic is perfect. So there goes number 1. There goes number 4, if I remember correctly. This is several hours later. There goes number 2. Yeah, that's going to be 2. That's going to send the 4 onwards. Excellent. There's the number 3, I think. Oh, no, this is 5, actually. So there goes number 3. 5 is going to come into here. And there might be some optimizations that I can do, but my brain hurts so much. There's the 4. So the 4 should go onwards. The 4 should go onwards. The 4 should go onwards. It should leave the 5 there and go onwards. Oh no, sorry, it should stay there. The 5 should go on. This is the tricky one. Here comes the 0. Put the 1 into place. Good. Put the 2 into place and reset. Good. Put the 3 into place and reset. Good. Now go put the 4 into place. This is the one I'm worried about. And there goes the 5. The 4 is in place. Oh, I did it. 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 Oh my gosh, that's awesome. It worked. It really worked. It really worked. Oh my gosh. So what do we got here? This is 2, 4, and this has got to be 5 then. 2, 4, and 5. So 1. So now the 2 should knock the 4 out. The 4 should knock the 5 out. Oh, the 5 should get stuck. Everything seems to be reset properly. Here comes the 3, so that should keep the 1 in place. Keep the 2 in place. Oh, this is awesome. This was so difficult, and I needed that break to rethink. And this should stop the 4 and then put the 5 in place. Here should come the 0. We free the 1. The 0 is going to move on to the 2, and 1 is in place here. The 2 is going into its place here. Here comes the 3. Here comes the 4. Now the timing is really close on this one, but it actually does work. Because the 5 is already released, the 4 goes in place, the 5 lets them free, and then the 0 reset them. Flippin' gibbets! What? Sort each set of up to 5 numbers received. Ending with 0, not including 0, from greatest to least, and output discard any zeros. That's what I just did. Oh, the problem with this one is it's saying that you might not have 5 numbers. Oh, shoot. So this right here, actually this may actually work. This may actually work because of the way that I've got the 0 set up. So there's 1, it lets the 2 go. Let's see. Let's see if this actually works. It let the 1 go. The 1's going to go into place. The 2's going to go into place. Oh no, what'll happen is the 0 will get stuck. Dang. Well, actually, that may be fine. No. If a lower number comes in, it won't be fine at all. Oh no, actually it should, because it should push the 0 on. It should push the 0 on. Oh, but it took the... Oh, no, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. So basically what I need to do is I need to test for 0 before I sort. Because this thing is also... Actually, this will be interesting. The final 0 is going to get stuck. But this third one right here is wrong. Unless I just get completely lucky with his test data. Let's just see what happens. I think I'm not going to do number 20. I'm just going to watch someone else's video. My brain is so cooked. Okay, yeah. So I think... Oh, now this is interesting. Because the 0 didn't have a mate, it didn't clear. And so those are adding up. Yeah, totally wrong. And then this will get stuck here. Oh, and then another one comes out. So this won't work. This won't work at all. But basically what the logic that I would need to do... I would basically need to test if there's a 0, but then how would I get this out of here? I would need to add a switch right here that if it's not a 0, send it back in. If it is a 0, kick it out. It's too much. I'm not going to do it. This has been the Present Factory. Oh, I never saw those smoke particles up there. That's actually really cool. That's really nicely done. I didn't notice that detail. I don't like the furnaces. Those look kind of weird. And this stone thing behind me just looks like a... I couldn't tell if that was landscape or a dome. Okay, sorry. So this has been our Smalek playing the Present Factory. Amazingly good map. Now... I think this was all, if I remember correctly, this was all based on some other game. That was cool. That was, wow, really cool. I'm actually really proud of myself that I got to 19. I don't know, maybe someday I'll do number 20, but I really don't feel like it. Cheerios.